Welcome to the Leander 98 channel. Yeah, I got a cold still, but I'm going to teach you how to make a car in very, very short steps. Now, it's not going to be like the first ones to where I completely build a car, because that doesn't teach you too much. So, straight from my mouth, I'm going to teach you how to make a car. So, let's begin. Number 1, find a good blueprint. Finding a blueprint isn't all that hard. Actually, there's been a way that was taught to me, actually a good bit ago, because that's how I do all my cars today. So here's what you gotta do. Now, I'm pretty sure in this kind of day, everyone would have at least a smartphone. Now, yes, I know, I have had some kids that are relatively young. They might not have a phone. Maybe their dad or mom does. Well, here's all that you need to do. First, you want the PlayStation text app. Well, and also, you probably want a way to screenshot pictures from Google. Then, I can't exactly show you on here, obviously, but then, just go to Google, find a blueprint, so, like I did here, just typed in Chevy Camaro blueprint. Just went down the search, found a blueprint. Now, the best blueprints are, from Google Images, are from theblueprints.com. Don't go to their website to try and find a blueprint, because then they're pixelated as fudge. Because, so then people can't just take it. So then, in the Google Images, they have really, really high-res pictures, but they just have the blueprint.com watermarks on it, which honestly is absolutely nothing, because, everything goes away. So, yeah. Alright, so then you want to screenshot that picture, make sure you kind of zoom in a little, and take that picture. Then, what you want to do with the PS Text app is text someone that picture. It could be, I text my brother and he kind of gets mad at me every time I do it because I do it in bulk. Alright, that's the end of number 1. Number 2, getting the blueprint in the game. So once you've use the PS Text app, once you've done that, your friend then has it. Well, here's how you get it. You just go into you're on the PlayStation this time, the PS4. Sorry, PS3. It's not much of a way to, unless you have the PS Camaro, much of a way to get it there. So, what you do is you go to your PlayStation messages in the PS4. I can't show you that because I'm not using a capture card, just the PS4's, capturing system, which doesn't work in the PS section. Fix that. And then, go to the messages, open up the picture, and then screenshot it from there. Then, you have the screenshot on your PS4. Alright, and then whether you want one or you got bulk, once you have that screenshot, you then want to go to SHAREfactory. Can I film in SHAREfactory? I don't know, we're gonna try that. Okay, now you got your blueprint saved on your PS4, but now we gotta get it to LBP. So we want to go into new project. We don't have to use that theme, we can just use the normal PS4 theme. Use the normal PS4 theme. Body load! There we go. So then what we want to do, all we want is the stinger clip. Alright, we have our stinger clip, now we can add our screenshots. So, God, these are all from... So now, we got our picture, and now we are going to, we're going to export to gallery. I'm not, because I've already done that. Once you get your little video with the blueprint in it all done, remember it's gonna be under 30 seconds. You then want to go in the trailer if it'll load. Yep, and then from here you'll want to go all the way to the end because it does it by how new it is, and the newest is all the way in the back, so I got a lot of videos and alright, here we are. This is where the blueprints are. Now, if you're strapped for time or not very patient, you can go right ahead and take your pictures right here. But no, I don't like doing that. So, you then want to choose your trailer, which I'm not, because I've already got it on my planet. Choose that. Then you want to publish your level. You know how to publish it, because you better know how to publish a level. Then you go to wait a bit of time once you publish it. Mine's right here. You won't find it because it's a sub-level and is locked, so it's impossible to get into. Then, you're going to end up waiting a bit of time, and it's going to say the trailer is finished. You then want to go down. Trailer's going to load, and look, here it is. And then once they come up, hit that share button and save that screenshot. They're going to go really quick because I got a bulk amount here. Now, obviously, you won't, if you have multiple, you won't be able to screen capture everyone as soon as they come. Now, luckily, the trailer repeats itself. So what I do is I wait every 3. So take one of the first one, have 2 go by, so then the top thing where it says the screenshot saved goes away. Then take another one when it's at number 4. And then it repeats, start at 2, take 5, repeats, take 3, then take 6, and so on and so forth. Alright. Now the reason why we need to do that, the reason we want to do that is so then the blueprint is now in the game. Because here's the thing. We can then go here and look. Little Big Planet just happens to have a thing where you can save screenshots from the game. And this is awesome, because this is how you mainly bring blueprints in. And it is beautiful. See, where's that Camaro we got? Oh yeah, it's already here. Watch the game corrupt. Bam, there it is. Alright, now we got our blueprint in the game. Let's go to create mode again. Number 3, outlining the car. Now, for some reason, this seems to be one that really troubles some people. Because then sometimes you go to people, they have cars. They love to make cars, and I'm not surprised. But you then go, they bring out their car, and sometimes there's details in there, and they even claim they used the blueprint that's really, really off. So, I'm going to show you how to properly outline the car. Now, you don't want to go to the outside of the outline. Now, luckily, this one has thin outlines, but you want to go close to them because the outlines aren't part of the car. The car is part of the car, so you kind of want to go more towards the inside to where the outline isn't showing. And just do that. I'm not going to outline the whole bloody car because I have already done it, and B, you should know how to do that just from this little tiny section right here. Now, yes, don't be surprised if you have to outline the car multiple times. Because at first when you do the outline, you might end up doing it small. And then later, when I show you how to properly do the detail, you'll end up seeing that I've even got the outline somewhat off on this. Oh, yeah. Oh, one more thing that I need to add on the outline. Once I get it all done here. Bam! All good. But sometimes, you can end up with a bad blueprint. Or, just the well, okay, scratch what I just said about bad blueprint. The blueprint is a picture of perfect straightness. So you get the absolute side. Now here's the thing. I'll show you here. If I stretch this out, now some of this I had cut off. Right about through here. Now, why is that? Because this outline part of it is in the middle of the car. In terms of looking at the back, it'd be the middle. It's the middle because the Camaro kind of has a bit more of an I won't say angular, more of a straight line thing. So it doesn't curve, it's just straight line. So these straight lines would then go right to the center of it, but we don't need the center, because this is only just one side of the car. If this were to show the blueprints of the middle of the car just on the side piece, well, then you got the whole centerpiece then to make, and that would look a little goofy. It'd also make it look a little long. So that might also be a reason why some people's cars look really long. But then sometimes, you know, people with Nissan Skylines, where the front end's super long. I don't understand that. But, who knows. Sometimes, like I mentioned, you can just straight up have a bad blueprint. Now, I don't know if I have it. Please tell me I do. Where's that Citroen? Yes! Alright, going up here. Sometimes you can have a bad blueprint, and that's not a hard thing to get, even if it's from a reliable source like theblueprints.com. I'm gonna pull out the blueprint. Alright, the blueprint at first glance looks okay, but to be honest, it's really, really bad. Now, why is this? Now, I'm gonna pull out the actual car I made from it, which did follow some good bits of the blueprint. But then when I actually looked at the car, it was super bloody off. Now, if you know this car from Gran Turismo, you know that it's longer and sleeker than what this is. This is, for some reason, some kind of munchkin, as if it's from Car Town. I mean, it's really, really short compared to how it actually is. And also, those wheels are huge! And I did the same thing here, so it's not exactly what you call a close to actual. Plus also, here's what the front actually looks like. Now what the heck is this? I mean, when was there ever a massive fog light on the front of the car? Never, I know. And also, this is way too humptious. And as you can see, I've done the exact same thing. So yeah, this car already is somewhat worth a redo, but there's no good blueprint of it. So, watch yourself. Make sure you actually look at real pictures of the car as well. The blueprint's all good, but it doesn't have every single bit of detail. I mean, look, this blueprint doesn't even have the door marked out. That's not good at all. So, watch out your blueprints and look at your actual cars. So, Citroen right there was a example of a bad blueprint, and the Camaro right here is an example of you need to look at your real cars, so then you don't make it too long. I guess that's what we'll use for that. Step number 4. Cutting out the car. Or cutting the car. That's some real emo shit. For some reason, this also seems to be a bit of a problem for people. Sometimes, well, the cuts just aren't good. But I'm here to help with that. Now, all you gotta do is follow the lines. Now, okay, I know I say that, but I know I say follow the lines, and then I just showed you that sometimes you gotta change it up. Well, just do it! But we know, because this is a good blueprint, other than the fact that the ends were long because center car reasons, we can trust this blueprint, so we're gonna make some proper cuts. So, follow the line. It's not that hard, actually. Bam! We just followed the line. Alright, I might seem like a sentimental asshole, but, just follow the line. It's not that hard. I mean, sometimes people make it to seem like this is super hard and that you only get to see these once in a while, but it's honestly not hard to follow the lines and make a good-looking car. It just takes lots of time and patience, which I do understand not many people have. Time reasons, obviously, because, well, people got stuff to do. Now, luckily, because it's the summer right now, I have plenty of time, but that doesn't mean I don't have anything to do. Well, currently I don't have anything to do, so, you know. And obviously, some people just flat out aren't patient. And I can understand that. It's just a part of a person's personality. Now, if you're like me, you're patient, so you know what to go through. And also, I'm very experienced in car making, so I know how long it takes. Now, yes, the time for my car building has certainly increased over the years from, what, LBP2, that was like 30 minutes a car. This takes at least an hour and a half per car, at least if I do it well. So yeah, just follow your lines pretty well. And remember, sometimes you have a thick outline, sometimes you have a thin outline. Now, this isn't just a straight down line, like most people take it to be. That is actually a pillar. Now, yes, something also to add in this part. Sometimes this will direct straight to another point. LBP does that a lot. DJ Khaled right there. A lot. So, all you gotta do is go in with your corner editor and fix it. Alright, that's that.